Hello students, let us discuss shapes of organic compounds. Here already we discussed what? Recall that formation of and shapes of molecule like ethane, okay, ethene, ethine, okay. Already we discussed this is in the chemical bonding. So as you know very well, ethene having the what? sp3 hybridization, ethene having the here ethane, okay, ethane sp3, ethene sp2, ethine, okay, sp, okay. This is what? Single bond. Ethene mean double bond. Ethine mean triple bond. Okay. So orbitals by carbon atom in the respective molecules. As you know very well, this is already we discussed. Now let us see the just recap the structure of all these molecules once again. So now if you see the structure of ethane, as you know very well, it is undergo sp3 hybridization. sp3 means here valence shell electronic configuration of hydrogen what? 2s2 2p2. So here in s orbital the electrons are paired, whereas in p orbital what happened? We have the two unpaired electron. So what happened? One of the electron is undergoing excitation. So here you have the 4 unpaired electron. So with the 4 unpaired electron, when s orbital and 3 p orbital undergo hybridization, I am going to give the what? 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. As you know very well, 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals means shape is what? Tetrahedral geometry. Geometry means what? The much shape. Okay. Now let us see the shape now. Here if you see the shape now here. So we have the ethane means what? Here we have the, this is the, okay, molecule means we have the what? 2 carbon atoms. In 2 carbon atoms, each undergoing what? sp3 hybridization. Central atom what? Carbon. Here central atom is carbon. Each undergoing sp3 hybridization. So here if you see here, this is the one of one carbon and undergoing 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. Okay. Now one sp3 hybrid orbitals overlapping with the what? Another sp3 hybrid orbitals. I will giving the what? Sigma sp3 bond. Nothing but what? This is sigma bond formed by the 2 sp3 hybrid orbitals. Okay. Remaining how many left? 3. So one sp3 hybrid orbitals overlapping with the one hydrogen giving the one sigma sp3s. Okay. Sigma bond is a sigma bond indicating one sp3 orbital and hydrogen s orbital going to overlap and giving the word sigma sp3s bond. So like that remaining 2 are giving the word sigma sp3s bond. Now shape is what? Tetrahedral. Here you can see we have the 4 bonds. You can see the tetrahedral shape. Like this another carbon atom also going to overlap with the 3 hydrogen atoms. Okay. Giving the one 3 sigma sp3 s bond and one is what? Sigma bond. In that we have the carbon-carbon bond between the 2 carbon atoms. Okay. Now here as you know very well, sp3 means what? In the sp3 s percentage how much? 25%. Okay. And p percent how much? 73% is there. And as you know very well, shape here we have the tetrahedral means bond angle how much? 109.28 degrees. Okay. Now here carbon-carbon bond length, this is how much means 154 picometer, and CH bond length, this one how much means 109 picometers. Next we have the ethene. Okay. Ethene means what? Here again, here this is the molecule. Okay. In that again we have the 2 carbon atoms are there. Each carbon atom undergoing what? sp2 hybridization. Now let us see here how. So valence shell electronic configuration 2s2 2p2. Okay. So one of the electron is undergoing excitation, same as the just now we discussed. So undergoing excitation. So what happened here? We have the 4 unpaired electrons are there, but in hybridization what happened? One s orbital, 2 p orbitals giving the how many? 3 sp2 hybrid orbitals. Okay, we have the one unhybrid orbital. This is the one hybrid orbitals. Okay, each carbon having the one unhybrid orbitals. That is giving the what? Pi bond. So 3 sp2 orbitals. Okay, this, as you know very well, shape is what? Trigonal planar. Okay, this is the first one, second one, third one, having the trigonal planar shape, and one is one unhybridized orbital giving the what? So these are going to overlap together and forming the what? Pi bond. Now remaining hybrid orbitals giving the what? Sigma bond. So here we have the carbon-carbon sigma bond and remaining 2 hybrid orbitals giving the what? Sigma sp2s, means they are going to overlap with the s orbital of hydrogen. For this carbon also same. This is the shape in sp2 means trigonal planar. Shape is what? Trigonal planar, and we have the 4 sigma bonds in between among that, and we have the 2 sp2 sigma sp2s bonds. Okay, and another again same we have the anhydrous p orbitals. So as you know very well, sp2 means here percentage, if you see s percentage we have the 33, and p means here you can take the 66 or 67 roughly. Okay, so shape is already we discussed trigonal planar. Once the geometry trigonal planar means bond angle how much? 120. Now examples alkene, and we have the BH3, BF3. Now this is not our interest. So alkene having the shape what? The trigonal planar with the sp2 hybridization. Now carbon carbon bond length how much here? We have the double bond, isn't it? Okay. So here carbon carbon double bond length is going to be decreases. So here this is carbon carbon double bond. Okay, you have to write a double bond. 134 picometers, and CH bond length 108, and if you see the carbon hydrogen carbon carbon bond angle, if you see 121, and here if you see angle between these two, how much you are going to get? 117.5 degrees. Next what we have? Ethane. Ethane means here this is the structure of ethane, isn't it? Okay, so here again carbon undergoing what? Here sp. Sp means what? Shape is linear. Let us see valence shell electronic configuration 2s to 2p2, isn't it? Okay, so again one of the s electron is undergo what? Excitation to the p orbital. Okay, so now here you have the 4 unpaired electron, but in that what happened? One s orbital, one p orbital undergo hybridization, giving the one 2 sp hybrid orbitals. So as you know very well, sp hybridization means shape is linear. Here you can see this is the first carbon, second carbon, and we have the 2. These are the pink color, in dark pink color indicating what? 2 sp hybrid orbitals. So in that 2 sp hybrid orbitals, here they are going to form the carbon carbon. Here this is sigma sigma bond. Okay, so remaining one they are going to overlap with the hydrogen. So this is one. So another here also you are going to get the what? Sigma. Here this is the bond what? Sigma sp. Yes, why? Because mean sp orbital of carbon and s orbital of hydrogen overlapping together. Here what we have? 2 unhybrid orbitals. Here you can see we have the 2 unhybridized orbitals. They are going to overlap and forming the what? Pi bonds. Here these are the 2 pi bonds we have in the alkynes. Now here if you see the carbon carbon bond length, how much we have? 120. Why? Because means here we have single bond is more bond length, double bond is going to decreases, again triple bond going to be decreases. Why? Because means number of bonds increases, bond length going to be decreases. Now CH bond length how much mean? Here we have 105.9 picometers. So as you know very well, sp hybridization means we have the 50% s character and 50% is p character. Okay, so here one s orbital, one p orbital, giving the what? 2 sp hybrid orbitals. Shape is what? Linear. Okay, here each carbon atom having the shape what? Linear. Okay, now so here what is the bond angle? 180. Why? Because means once the linear means, as you know very well, the bond angle how much? 180.